Hello folks, this is Lance the Fox 09 here with a update video on some recent figures and other things that I've got. This is going to be part one, where I'm going to be mainly focusing on the figures that I've picked up. So if you'll just pardon me, I'm going to go and get on to the brand new figures that I have picked up over the last couple months. Alright, so first ones I'm going to start with are the Sonic figures, since I've got quite a bit of those. So, first one I got, as you saw from my review, is the Jakks-specific 4-inch modern Amy figure. I already went and did a review on this figure. It's one of my personal favorites. I don't have her hammer in the hand right now. I have it on my figure shelf. Next up is another figure that I went and reviewed, the 4-inch Jakks-specific Chaos Zero figure. Easily one of the cooler figures that they've done. Right there, all that you can just see the joints and everything. Really nice figure there. One of the other figures I got is the 4-inch Tails, modern Tails. This is the one that has the rotatable ones. He's a little bit loose in the joints, and I have to have his tails at a decent angle to keep him, to help him stand up a bit. And oh yeah, next is 4-inch Silver, the normal one. I don't have Super Silver yet. I have been trying to find him, but apparently they have been really a pain in the butt to find. Then the last 4-inch figure I have is the big boy, the 4-inch Big. Yeah, look at this chonk. Look at this chonk. You can give Big Chungus a run for his money. Yeah, this very nice detailed big boy of a figure, $10. Can you freaking believe it? And then the last big Sonic figure I have is the Collector's Edition Modern Sonic, the one that comes with the Tropical Resort base, a Cyan Wisp, and a couple of hands and faces. Very nice figure. Was able to find him in the mini Toys R Us section at my local Macy's at the Silverdale Mall. But now we go and get into the 4-inch figures. So first off is this new Classic Sonic that I got in a diorama set. So I have a regular standing Classic Sonic for my set now. Next is Classic Knuckles that I got in a Classic Figure Pack from GameStop. So yeah, I got Classic Knuckles in the collection now. Next up, Classic Amy, 2.5-inch Classic Amy. So now I have a Classic Amy figure in my collection. Really happy to have her. Next is 2.5-inch Classic Eggman. Basically a smaller version of the 4-inch version. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I like spinning him around sometimes. Then, of course, I have 2.5-inch Classic Metal Sonic. My first true Metal Sonic figure. Now I can go and recreate scenes from the OVA whenever I want. And the last three are a couple of Badnik figures. First one is here. A 2.5-inch modern Motobug. As you can see, it's the modern-looking design with the blue eyes and the more mechanical detailing. It does have movable arms, and you can go and take it off the stand to run with the wheel. Very nice. These two are from the diorama set. A Classic Rhinobot. So basically the same thing. The only articulation it has is the ears can move, and again, like the Motobug, it can move on its wheel. And then the last one I have is a Classic Chopper. Its fins can move, its back fin can be moved, and it can move the jaw. So, really cool. So that's all the new Sonic figures. As for other Jakks-specific figures, I have these guys. the Mario movie, Movie Mario, and Luigi figures that Jakks Pacific released. Easily some of the best figures that they've done, really articulated, very detailed, all awesome. But I do have other non-Sonic figures as well. For instance, I got this guy, the Funko Spider-Man No Way Home, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man bobblehead. Or as they kind of call him in the promotional stuff, the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, but it's the Raimi Spider-Man. I had to kind of pick this up as being a big Raimi Spider-Man fan growing up as a kid. I just kind of had to pick this up, and I mean, look at that. He's in a pose, he's got that. It's all awesome to me, so I'll just put him there. As for other figures, I do have a couple of Star Wars figures from the Hasbro Star Wars Black Series, naming their gaming line, and they're both clones. First one is a 12th Battalion Trooper from the first of the Jedi Survivor games. Yeah, so basically just your standard Phase 2 armor with some yellow coloring. Very nicely accurate. Decent articulation. Only accessory is his DC-15 rifle. No removable helmet, but very nicely detailed. And the other one I have is Sev from Star Wars Republic Commando. I definitely like... Republic Commando was a little bit of a guilty pleasure game. It's basically Star Wars, but if it was Halo, almost. His accessories are his removable backpack and the DC-17 blaster. I think he was supposed to have something that could go on the arm here, but I didn't see that accessory out of the box. Okay, next couple figures are some more Space Jam related figures. Basically some on-screen team-up line sets. So first one we have is Bugs Bunny in his cowboy outfit from when they were in the little saloon scene. He came with a rope that you could put on his belt, a basket bomb, and an Acme anvil hammer. Those accessories I have over on the shelf, so I'll put them over here. Next one is LeBron James in his cowboy attire. Basically the same articulation as the regular LeBron James figure. The hat is removable, if you want to do that. And the next two are from the Wonder Woman scene. So we have here Lola in her Wonder Woman outfit here. Kind of got a little bit more of an angry expression in the eyes. Accessories are a sword, a shield, and a rope, which is possibly supposed to be either a normal rope or a lasso of truth. Very nice. And then, of course, we have LeBron James in the gladiator outfit. And his accessories are a sword and shield. He does have the peg for hand, and he's kind of got that look of, what the heck am I doing here? But now, I have saved 2 figures left, and I have honestly saved the best for last. These are some more SH Figure Arts figures, Sailor Moon ones in fact, and the first one is this baby. The SH Figure Arts Sailor Mercury figure, but this one is the Animation Color Edition. And what that means is that this is basically the same as the original release figure. The only difference is that the colors the figure was painted more to match the colors of the anime than the kind of more metallic colors that they had the first time around. I had the original run Sailor Mercury, but I kind of had to toss her because one of her hand joints broke trying to get her hand back on. But yeah, it comes with a lot of accessories, multiple hands, an alternate front hairpiece with her visor, her data computer and everything like that. And of course, multiple faces for like a happy face and battle faces. Very nice. And then the last figure I have is from the same line, the SH Figure Arts Sailor Mars anime color design figure. So yeah, I got the Sailor Mars figure, very nice figure. She does have extra hair articulation for and that's actually kind of cool, but it does kind of get in the way of the stand. Her hair being long, it does kind of get in the way of the stand a little bit. But yeah, she's got multiple hands, faces, all that kind of stuff. What you would expect from an SH Figure Arts figure. So yeah, there's all of the figures that I have collected over the last couple months. Mostly Sonic stuff, but hey, what can you do? Anyway, this has been Lance the Fox 09. I will see you in part 2.